The Really Good Walks of New Zealand is brought to you by Ian. Yep, that's me. Today we're checking out the hike along the Manawatu Gorge. The Manawatu River runs through the Manawatu Gorge and they can be found in the Manawatu province. The Maori name for this area is Te Apiti. I headed off one autumn morning by myself to do some serious thinking about life, the universe and everything. I wanted to go somewhere where I could lose myself in my thoughts for a few hours, and boy did I find it. The Manawatu Gorge track is a Department of Conservation managed track that follows up the side of the Manawatu Gorge. The road below has been closed for many years. The cost of continuously clearing slips finally led to someone making the courageous but expensive decision to build the road connecting the Manawatu to the Hawke's Bay somewhere else. The road that linked the two provinces for over 100 years was closed, but the walking track above it remains open, and what a beauty. The track has it all. Stunning native bush, thick with tawa trees, nikau palms and maidenhair ferns. An impressive Maori sculpture that commands a key position in the middle of the bush. And there is a peace and a calm that embraces you on this bush track. I love it. This track is a real gem in the Manawatu. For a track that used to go alongside a reasonably significant thoroughfare, I get the feeling this track is now a bit more forgotten than what it used to be. You can access it from either the Ashurst end or the Woodville end of the gorge. I'd recommend using a GPS to get to one of the car parks.
Yeehaw!
For me, I came from the Ashurst or Palmerston North side. It is 11.2 kilometres long and takes 3 to 5 hours to hike in each direction. You will either need a friend to pick you up at the other end, or, if you are like me, be prepared to walk it in both directions to return to your car.
So I've officially done 11 kilometres, which is fantastic. However, my car is at the other end of the track, which means I have to basically do the whole thing again, just in reverse. Cool.
It is unlikely you will be able to hitchhike from one end to the other. There is not a lot of traffic to the two road heads.
Oof.
The bush is raw and appealing. The track is in good condition. There are occasional spots where there is a break in the canopy to allow for a view of the gorge with the river at the bottom, or the wind farms that are on either side of the track. It's not an overly demanding hike. The websites call it medium, which seems to me to be about right. I took close to 5 hours to walk it one way, largely because I was stopping so often for photos and to take video. It was closer to 3 hours on my return.
The silence, the occasional bird, the occasional stream. It's just stunning, really is.
There are informative signs along the way that educate the hiker on various species of native bush and the bird life. This is a great underestimated walk, and I'm surprised it took me so long just to get out and do it. So, what would I rate this out of 10? In my own little unscientific way, I'd give it an 8. Because it does deliver valuable solace in a chaotic world. It is truly a beautiful piece of New Zealand bush. A fantastic bushwalk, well recommended. Thank you very much for watching.